Folks, Kivumbi, Kibra. Ay, 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 ay. Today is, of course, the 7th of November, 2019, the polling day for the Kibra by-election. The IEBC has, of course, not yet announced officially who the next Member of Parliament for Kibra will be. However, looking at the latest tally and the trends in the figures, it is rather obvious who the winner is. At 136 polling stations tallied, out of the total of 183, Imran Okoth had 18,011 votes. MacDonald Mariga had 8,246. At 149 polling stations tallied out of 183, Imran Okoth had 19,779. Mariga had 9,162. Of course, the votes are still being counted, and nobody but IBC can announce the official results. However, looking at those figures, it is obvious that ODM has triumphed in Kibra. Indeed, the celebrations have already started in Orange House. Still, it is too early for a recap. It's too early for us to analyze the results. That can only be done when the official results have been announced. But there are a few things we can say. Now, the saddest thing for me personally is the very poor showing of small candidates from small parties. As we said earlier on this channel, it seems that the big boys completely elbowed out the smaller boys and girls, of course. And very sad, Kenyans still have this disease of I will not lose my vote voting for a loser. People still don't want to vote on principle. People would rather vote with the most likely person to win, usually a big political party with the financial muscle and networks and resources to be able to easily give the impression that their candidate is going to win, which may not always be true. But as we have said many times here, perception is very important in politics. Personally, I would have been overjoyed seeing one of the fringe candidates, maybe even somebody completely unknown, because we had a few independent candidates in the top two. That would have brought joy to my heart. That would have given Kenyans a sign that actually things are changing. But from what we're seeing so far coming in from Kibra, nothing has changed since 2017. Despite the very hard and bitter lessons learned by Kenyans from the last elections, it is clear nothing has sunk into the minds of Kenyan voters, which is very sad. The other thing that has emerged from the Kibra by-elections is that it seems to have all happened at the 11th hour. What happened at the 11th hour? ODM moved with speed to protect their turf. And those following certain social media platforms will have seen the rampant talk about people invading bedrooms, strangers being kept, or the need to keep strangers away from bedrooms. The incidences reported, like Dr. Boni Khalwale being chased away, etc., is yet another sign that ODM were very determined and in fact moved swiftly to protect their turf. Because clearly there's going to be trouble here, because nobody comes out of the blue, a stranger if we can call them that, and is able to garner 9,000 votes. In comparison to another candidate like Eliud Owalo, who's well known in the Kibra constituency, and worked very hard on his campaign, moving door to door, but had only 4,000 votes, and a handful at the time Mariga was clocking 9,000. But let me put a hold on my analysis until the official results are announced, which we expect to happen in the next few hours. Meanwhile, I leave you with this recording that I had made earlier on about some great news for all those regular followers on this channel. Let's have a full discussion when the official results are out. See you then, guys. My name is Chris Kumekucha. I've been analyzing Kenyan politics for almost 20 years, and I've had the Kumekucha brand for almost 15. I am a keen student of life, and I've studied Kenyan history for years. And I've even done investigative pieces like the one on the Tomboy assassination that have taken me back to the 50s, Kenya in the 50s. And therefore, I believe I'm qualified to tell you that never before in the history of our country has our politics been so complex. Never before have things happened and unfolded so fast on our political scene, so fast that political analysts find it difficult to keep up. And never before have I been forced to be so guarded in what I say and in what I reveal. Trust me, it was not like this even in the draconian Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi days. And that is why it is an excellent idea to be a subscriber to my Club 1999, where you get very sensitive information that I cannot share here on the public channel, and also to my highly super sensitive weekly intelligence briefings. Indeed, I'm humbled, because my email is always packed with praises, from those who subscribe to this too. Why? Because they manage to stay ahead. Indeed, the slogan for Club 1999 is very appropriate, I think, or in my view, because it is next month's headlines today. Because when you get to know of the highly sensitive things that sometimes happen in backrooms and behind the scenes, then it becomes very easy to predict at least some of next month's headlines. However, admittedly, there has been a problem. The cost of joining these two has always been prohibitive. Life membership to Club 1999 is over $35, and 1 year's subscription to the weekly intelligence briefings is $99. And this is the reason why I decided to make this particular video, to make you aware of a very special offer for a very limited time, where you can join both, yes, I said both, at the same time for only $29.99, or Kenya shillings 2,999. And of course, the first thing that will happen, immediately become a member, is that you'll receive the 50, yes, I said 50, highly sensitive Club 1999 videos. And sensitive information never gets outdated. So you'll also understand a lot about what is happening in Kenyan politics right now. You will of course also receive the 21 highly sensitive weekly intelligence briefings that you have missed. That is the good news. The bad news is that this offer is available only for a very limited time. So you must act fast, right away, immediately. Send a blank email to the email address you see on your screens right now. You missed this at gmail.com. And you will get an immediate automated response giving you full payment details. Now, this is a simple autoresponder. So your email address is not getting saved anywhere for you to be bothered again and again. No. You simply get an immediate response, and you'll never, ever hear from us again. Yeah, that is unless you write to us, asking us something. And then of course we'll need to respond with an answer. That's it. I highly recommend that you grab this opportunity, golden opportunity that will probably never return, to join both valuable, sensitive information forums of the Kumekucha brand. If you're already a member of the weekly intelligence briefings, check your email. There's some very good news for you there concerning this particular offer. Folks, where we're going, it will be extremely important for you to stay ahead. And therefore I suggest you act right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't postpone. Send that blank email to youmissedthis@gmail.com right now. And of course I'm waiting to serve you. And I'm really hoping to see you on the other side, in those particular forums. All for a better Kenya. This is Chris Kumekucha.